Previously, we have talked about two types of research design. First, we talk about the experimental design. We talk about randomized control trial. We also talk about the use of quasi-experiment. Remember, both these two types of experiment uses control and treatment group. And there must be some sort of intervention used in this experiment design. We also talk about the use of correlation study. We look into the relationship between two types of variable, the independent variable as well as the dependent variable. Now in this lesson, suppose that you are not interested in using an intervention, and you are also not interested in studying relationship. What you are interested is to examine an issue in depth, very comprehensively. In this case, what do? What kind of research design would you consider using? So today's topic, we will talk about the use of descriptive research. We will talk about the use of qualitative case study. Qualitative case study is one of the most widely used research design to help researchers understand a certain issue very, very detailed. Why do we use descriptive research? We use descriptive research when we want to explore an issue in depth, when we are not interested in using treatment or to study the relationship between two variables. As I've mentioned later just now, one research method to do descriptive research is the qualitative case study design. How do we go about doing a case study research? First, we need to specify the research questions. For example, how IT is used in school. So imagine this is your research question. You want to find out how a school is using IT. You need to define your case. For example, you are studying IT use in school XYZ or ABC, whatever. So the case in this case study will be a particular school. It can be a particular organization. It can be a particular classroom. So in this case, our example is a certain particular school. What about the unit of analysis? In this case, we want to study the individual teacher, how each teacher in school XYZ is using IT in teaching, and how each individual student in school XYZ is using IT for their learning. So we have the case, which is school XYZ. We have also the unit of analysis, which is the individual teacher and school. In this case study, we are ignoring the individual school administrator or school leaders. And you also need to think about how you collect the data. Are you going to use survey? Are you going to use interview? Are you going to use observation? Are you going to examine school records? And you also have to describe how you're going to analyze the data. Finally, reporting the results, where you tell us the story of how IT is being used in school XYZ. Now, the next topic I will talk about, the next video that I talk about will be my actual PhD dissertation of how I use qualitative case study to examine knowledge sharing in 3 online community of practice. Thank you.